Falkland Islands councillors are in Britain to update politicians and the public on the progress the islands have made since the war 30 years ago. They've also been sharing their cautious optimism about oil exploration around their shores. Julie Knox has more.
Doing the rounds of party conferences, giving talks, meeting veterans, interested parties and the curious, Jan Cheek and her fellow Falkland Islanders are spending a month back in Britain.
We want to tell them about the Falklands as they are today, to get rid of some of the myths about the islands that grow up. It's quite amazing some of the strange questions we're asked.
Pre-1982 there were hints but no certainty that there could be oil around the islands. After the conflict, once there was an economic zone around the Falklands, legislation and regulation were put in place to exploit the resources. But in the late 90s, drilling was abandoned as oil prices had sunk so low it wasn't viable. Now, of course, barrel prices are astronomical and balance sheets could be vastly different. They're well into their second round of drilling and hope to bring oil up by 2017.
So are the islanders watching Dallas thinking that could be us?
I'm sure there are some people with pound signs in their eyes, but we're trying to approach it sensibly and cautiously. We value our environment hugely and we want to make sure that that's fully protected before anything major happens.
And despite Argentina's continued efforts to blockade the islands, adding inconvenience and expense to companies trying to get supplies and workers into place, the Council hopes it won't be long before the potential tempts other countries to switch sides and cash in on the region's prosperity.
We hope it will wake up some of our other South American neighbours to the opportunities that they have, perhaps to supply the oil industry, while at the moment they're paying lip service to regional solidarity with Argentina. That may break down when they see great opportunities for themselves and their own people to benefit from supplying that industry.
But the islanders know a thing or two about patience and are firm they won't be spending any of the anticipated income until it becomes a reality. Julie Knox, Forces News.